Anyway, so we're gonna talk about semen retention today, kids. When you
Children.
when you don't orgasm for an extended amount of time, specifically
I was
about
picturing Tommy at a middle school at a middle school podium.
What is going on, dude?
I have the
An
conch.
auditorium assembly.
And was like,
He's like, now kids, when you don't jerk off, you retain a lot of that sweet, sweet juice.
massive war going on in Mexico. There's a war going on outside. No man is safe
I
from.
love how we open up podcasts like just straight into it.
We're straight into the news, baby.
Happy New Year, motherfuckers.
Yeah. This is a news podcast.
Cheers, Max. Oh, you know.
It's water. No,
You
you,
took
can
your
cheers
si-
with-
you
if it's
took
all
your
water,
sip?
right?
Choose a water. Doesn't matter. Cheers. That was water right there. He's got a big old glass of mezcal.
Oh, I didn't do the clap yet.
Clap your cheeks, boy. The new clap should be you just clapping your cheeks.
Get up and twerk on that table.
Nice.
Okay, what is going on in Mexico right now?
Mexico's tripping, dog. Big time.
Is it?
So, okay, look, here's the deal. So,
Do you
Mexico.
have any nephews in it?
Yeah, it's all my nephews. Dude, Mexico, obviously the cartel problem is massive down there. They have cartels basically run the show. There's a bunch of competing cartels. Why are we so close?
I just
'cause
moved the
the
camera
camera's
closer,
closer.
and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
We're
cozy.
I
mad
think
close.
the
Okay.
audience wanted to get a little more intimate with us, so
Yeah.
we had to get a little more intimate with
If I move to the right, am I out of frame?
bro.
You have to stay on that cushion. Yeah. Do you want me to pull it
we
back?
sucking each other off. By
I'm
the end
trying
of this
to
podcast.
get sucked off.
Do you want me to pull it
it's
back?
fine. No, it's okay. I mean, we are mad close, but it's okay.
Just three
I
awkward
want this
guys.
blanket
might
nearby
couch
so I
for
can
some
hide
reason.
my boner later on.
That's what this podcast should be called. Just three awkward guys on the couch for some
That's
reason.
the description I made for our podcast thing, like on the podcast website.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is good. I like that.
Salute
Well,
to Will. To make
There's
it
some
happen.
more stuff in it, but I said critics have said three awkward guys on the couch for some reason.
Oh, like a quote?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like on the back of books when people write
Yeah.
like their reviews. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
good review to have.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. So Mexico.
Good soundbite, by the way.
Good
It was a great soundbite.
What?
The star of that podcast.
Three awkward guys on the yeah. Mexico's tripping, dog.
How so? Trip.
You're so serious.
How so? Dude,
Do tell.
That was such a like a
Okay.
how so?
Listen, I'm so ignorant on Mexico.
Mexico?
Mexico, brother. So look, Mexico's fucked right now. Essentially cartels run the show. The government works with them. They call the shots. There's cartels that have their own telephone networks. They built their own cell phone towers, so they have their own private networks. They have drones. They patrol cities. Like when COVID was happening, they were the ones enforcing the mask guidelines.
These
and,
sound like entrepreneurs.
they're
Sound like good guys.
they're massive entrepreneurs, but they also murder motherfuckers
Dude.
and sell mad drugs and
It's their world.
human
We're
trafficking.
just living in.
That's where they lose me. on
They
that
lose
one.
me on the human trafficking. If you just sold drugs that didn't kill people and then didn't kill people
Right.
and then didn't human traffic, I'd probably be like, oh,
If
why
they didn't brutally kill people, if someone was out of line and they just like kind of in a gentleman style killed them, that's fine. But
No, I'm under the
they're
impression
gruesome.
they're brutal murderers.
They're
you
really
don't
bad.
want to kill any of your potential clients. So why is it so important for the cartels to kill? Is it a respect thing? Like you will respect our power in this dynamic.
I don't think they're
here?
killing clients.
no,
Unless
they
don't
kill
pay.
like other
Government
cartels. No, other rival
official-
cartels. There's multiple cartels.
Right.
There's like
There's
it's like
cartel war.
it's like another gang. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But right now they're at war with the government.
Oh.
So look, El Chapo. You guys have heard of El Chapo?
Yes,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Famous guy. Sean Penn went to interview him somehow, and then he got arrested.
Sean Penn got arrested.
No, El Chapo got arrested after
Didn't they
Sean Penn
They
interviewed him for some
released
reason.
El Chapo, right?
No, he escaped out of they
He,
built
like,
a
tunneled.
tunnel in Mexico. He escaped, but then they caught him. They extradited him here. He's in jail now. He's in jail in the United States. No cartel guy wants to get caught.
What does El
up there.
Chapo mean?
I don't
Is it-
know.
As it sounds
El
like
Chapo?
chop.
No, it means
El
helicopter.
Chapo.
The chop.
I think I don't know what it means, to be honest. El Chapo. I think
El
it means
Chapo.
like
Look that up.
the guy or short. Something about being short.
Jamie. Look that
Jamie,
for
look it
us.
up. Anyway, so they arrested his son.
Sarah.
This is the second time they arrested his son. The first time they arrested his son, the cartel literally just started attacking the city. Started like blowing up gas stations, blowing up buildings, started attacking police
This
stations.
happened just south of the border.
Yes.
Right, was that city that started with a T?
I don't
Tijuana.
Tijuana. I don't know if it happened in TJ. It was
This happened like a few months ago over
This
the
ha-
summer, right?
this happened like within the last year or so.
Yeah.
They fucked everything up to the point that the government was like, you know what, just we'll release him, just stop.
Right.
They released him. They just arrested him again yesterday. Okay, round 2. They literally are just attacking again. So it's just a full on attack. Attacking the government.
Shit's going down
The
right
army.
now as we speak.
There's video, and I heard there's videos on TikTok, and I want to see them.
I will never
Wow.
go to Mexico.
Mexico's a great place.
Dude, I remember being a fucking 12-year-old and stumbling
It really
across
is.
my first like chainsaw
You really sold me
massacre
with that
video.
brochure.
Have you ever seen
Mexico's
a beheading before?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
my,
seen some brutal
I
ones.
saw that in middle school, and it
yeah,
was
my friends has sent like a prison riot video where there's, but it was in like Peru or something, and they had like a beheading or something going on. It was awful.
yeah.
It's like, why do you want to find?
I
this
actually
video?
watched them do it to like American Soldier too. It was terrible.
You guys ever watch Faces of Death? You guys never saw that?
No,
No.
what's that about?
That was like when I was a kid. It was called Faces of Death, and it was a thing that would circulate the internet. It's just people like dying and like there's a guy that gets eaten by a tiger. There's a guy that gets electrocuted. There,
Oh
it's just
my
like
God.
random death. Some guy
Yeah.
gets shot. But yeah, that was
Damn.
Faces of Death, man.
I could like screen record the TikTok shit that we watch, so it's not just us looking at the thing. If you want to try to find a,
If you can find a juicy, I heard the guy. There was a comic at the mic earlier that said that he's been watching videos all day, and I was like, "Fuck, I want to see those videos," because they're massive get downs. It's not like, hey, I just shot at this guy. Like it's like full on like AK-40 trucks pulling up. Da, da, da,
Yeah.
da. Like it's
So
like
they're just trying to bail out this El Chapo.
they're
dude.
trying to get him out. Yeah,
Yeah.
his son.
His son, right.
But yeah, shit's cracking off, my guy.
So I mean, like, the government would.
no videos.
The government obviously knows that this
I-
is
I
going
just
to
hit-
be
I
the
typed the cartel.
same result
Type
as
in
last
Mexico.
time. Like, why would they do this again, knowing the implications?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But they must have known that it was gonna crack off again. I don't know what.
Is it
they're-
like from if you're like in the government shoes? Are you like the people aren't going to respect us at all if we don't implement some sort of authority?
The
or
people- I don't
law
think-
enforcement.
they don't care about what the people think.
Okay.
It must be some deal within them that went sideways or something.
Yeah.
Because the government's in cahoots.
So the cartels are literally on the top of the pyramid when it comes.
Most
to,
likely, yeah, like basically,
they have the most influence, most power, most presence.
they run the show.
Yeah.
I think they're shooting at this plane of just regular passengers. They're all ducked right now, and then like they film out the window. You can't see anyone. I don't even hear bullets,
my
but
God. If they
They're
shoot
just
a
shooting at
window,
that thing.
I think they're just like shooting at the plane, like trying
Oh,
to
it's
leave.
not even
Mexico.
off the ground yet.
Yeah, it's like on the runway. That was the one thing that came up.
That's fucked.
Other stuff is not.
And that's happening like what, 400 miles south?
Yeah, not far, not
Yeah.
very far.
Yeah, there's not much. Other
Shit's
than that.
cracking.
That was it.
That's wild, dude.
Shit's wild.
Down under.
So
So it's not even down under. It's
Dude.
literally just down south.
I come from a land down under. Dude, so happy New Year's. On that
Happy
note.
New Year's,
on that note.
motherfuckers. Now that we got the happy portion out of the way.
Yeah, happy New Year's. We should be a news podcast and we just like report the news.
We could. I mean, we are obviously more than qualified to be talking about the
We
news.
just research like 5 minutes
With
of
my
topic.
degree and my
You can just be wrong now on the
various
news
levels of
anyway.
success.
Yeah. The
They're,
news
they're
has
wrong
no
all
merit.
the time, and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, they're always
Oh,
wrong.
Also,
That's actually a great
a
point.
meteorologist, like, you can just be wrong and you're good.
They don't even tell. They just dance now. The guys don't even tell the
Yeah.
word. I just see you guys doing the giddy.
What are
or
you gonna
whatever the
do?
fuck, The
if,
giddy.
like,
The
literally, what are
giddy
you gonna do though? It's like if the weather changes, be like, I thought it was gonna rain today. Sorry, guys. Like,
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Why isn't there like actually just a single news network, right? And I know that this wouldn't be a money reaping investment, but what if there was just like an objective an objective network? Like, why did
Yeah.
because in the
That's-
60s and 70s, that's when people started to give opinions. Like individual news
Lobbyists.
reporters used to just be objective until like the 70s, and then in the 70s, like news reporters started to be like a household name and personality. Like they were like, oh, let's listen to what Jim has to say today. Let's tune into him.
Tommy,
And then like what?
have you not heard of Tucker Carlson or Ben Shapiro? Those are straight facts, all the time.
Objective, unbiased.
unbiased. The left is wrong.
I just there's no objectivity at all, and I think it would be like really refreshing to hear.
There's-
That doesn't make money. That's the thing.
There are certain, like, there's a YouTube channel called Breaking Points.
Okay.
And they're pretty dope. It's like a guy
Good.
that's conservative and a girl that's
Nice.
liberal, and they they
Nice.
just discuss shit. They like take a topic and like talk about it for like 15, 20
Yeah.
minutes, which is like what should be happening.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some sources out there, but it's just hard to find. But do you know the last of the personalities though, like the
Mhm.
last of like the great news people is a weatherman by the
Anderson
name
Cooper. No.
Anderson
Weatherman.
Cooper, who also hosted The Mole, by the way, that show The Mole. He was a host of it. I saw it when I was a kid. Anyways, last of the great news people, Dallas Reigns, brother. Do you guys know who Dallas Reigns is?
No.
He's a weatherman for KCAL. He's one of those local LA
He does
guys.
weather. What can he be biased about?
His
bro?
name is Dallas Reigns, dude.
That is
white
a
dude.
porn star name.
White dude
Does
with
this guy fuck?
he fucks everyone, dude. He slick back white hair, like just a little long flap. Dallas
I'm
Reigns,
picturing him Ron
LA?
White.
fat dick, dude. Fat dick, fucking everybody's wife,
Does
and
he
and the
look like Ron
husbands,
White?
the husbands are okay with it.
Any facial hair?
No facial hair, bro.
Whoa.
There's like
Smile.
a forum of
Sp-
husbands that are like, we're okay.
Whoa.
Sparkling white teeth.
So he's got his target audience are like married women.
He goes up to people, and if like he sees you at a restaurant with your wife,
Yeah.
he goes up to you and he goes, "Hey, your wife's mine tonight.
Oh.
Your wife is
fuck.
mine tonight." And then the husband goes, "Yeah,
He looks like
she is."
he looks like a billionaire on Wall Street.
He hits him with that smile.
He
goes,
looks.
"Yeah, she is."
Oh my god.
And then he fucks
It's
your wife.
He's definitely charming.
He definitely
but-
doesn't tip well.
Yeah, he does look.
He
look like a
maybe have questionable opinions about black people.
cop. Dude, it's okay.
Dude,
Don't we all? Okay.
wait. Dallas Reigns, bro. This guy fucks. How's your name Dallas Reigns? Look at that white suit, dude.
You're a weatherman in LA where it never rains.
Tell me your ass is not getting piped by this
That's
guy.
the easiest weather job. I mean, actually not lately though.
This
Or,
guy does
fucking monsoon.
Anal exclusively, dude. He tells us like whoever he's with, he's like, if we're not doing anal every single time, it's not gonna work out.
And it's going in my butt, by the way.
Yeah, we're alternating. Yeah, we're alternating. He's 69 years old, baby. He was born
Wow.
in Georgia. His wife's name, Danielle Reigns, dude. How's your first name? Dallas, my guy. Dallas Reigns.
I want to see his wife.
Damn, that's good hair.
He's got good hair.
So
69 years old.
like, did you grow up on this guy? How do you know so much about
He's
him?
been. I mean, I've seen him, but also just his.
Is he an LA weatherman?
Yeah, as soon as I saw his
Oh my
fucking
God.
name was Dallas Reigns, I was like, that guy's the most gangster dude I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, his wife,
Wait,
dude.
what? What?
I don't know about his wife. though.
How do you know? Oh,
Amy Schumer.
I think he could do a little better.
If
job.
Amy Schumer and the
Oh,
Grinch
boy,
fucked.
That is Amy Schumer the Grinch.
Someone's like, is Dallas Reigns his
Dude,
real
what
name?
opinions does he have on black people if he does the news?
That was a joke,
Huh?
Tommy.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was a joke. Yeah, he's not out there like. And in your neighborhood, it's going to be gloomy.
What, Tommy? Tommy thought that was a fact.
Yeah.
Okay, Tommy.
Yeah, he's the only guy that's not canceled on the news for having racist opinions.
How much does Dallas Reigns make? His net worth is $3 million, brother.
Oh, that's like some pocket change, bro.
Dude, but to tell the weather and you're worth $3 million, it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, you're
Makes
definitely
500 grand.
well-respected. As far as the industry goes, that's pretty damn good.
I don't know about his. What's up with his wife though?
Maybe he spent like half of it on just like
Well, they've been together for a long
trying
time.
to
Let's be
fix
fair.
her up, you know.
Well, they've been together.
That's
She's
a
a little
fixer-upper
older. They're
for
both
sure.
70. She's 60. Actually looks good for 69 years old.
She's 69 too.
I don't know about in this picture. No, I don't know. She's like
That looks like Jim Carrey's the Grinch and Amy Schumer.
Yeah, I see both of them. I really do.
I'm gonna type in does Dallas Rain have a big dick?
Oh, speaking of big dicks,
Type in if he's racist.
I'll type that in after.
I want to know. Do you guys have good relationships with your dick?
It's still attached.
That's damn right.
Doing a good job so
Weather
far.
idiot.
It's gotten me this far.
But like, do you ever talk nice, talk dirty to it?
I usually yell at it so it performs. Not again.
Dude, this guy, I just looked up, I typed in this weather. Does Dallas Rains have a big dick? The first thing came up is weatheridiot.com. And it's like, I watch Jeopardy every night. And here in Los Angeles, it's on Channel 7, the ABC affiliate. Right before the show, they go to Weather Guide, Dallas Rains, for a preview of the weather. And I just want to punch this fucking guy in the face. He has such a shit-eating grin and takes great delight in delivering bad
He
news.
looks smug, you know.
For Mother's
He does look
Day,
smug.
big smile. Hey, it's gonna rain on Mom. Details at 11. This guy,
It's gonna rain
and then
on
it
rain on Mom for
big
sure.
bold letters. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
This guy wrote this
Fuck
whole
you.
thing about this guy.
What a dweeb.
So Tommy, what the fuck was your question?
I think Tommy's trying to segue into the no jag January contest that we're having.
It's a rough segue.
I'm so stoked about this contest.
Explain what it is.
Well, so starting off on January 1st this year, a bunch of guys that we work with,
A bunch of random dudes we found.
To random gays.
they chose to participate in this contest with us, where we don't jerk off for the entire month. Now, with that said, we have money on the line. We all pitched in $20. So,
It sounds like you're recruiting people actively.
guys, if you haven't jerked off yet, please join our contest. And the thing is this isn't just gonna be an end of the month thing for everybody. I'm fully engaged, and it's my mission to bring home, the final,
gold.
the pot. So,
You want the pot.
yeah,
There's a cash money incentive.
So I guess I want to just did I describe it well enough?
I don't know. I don't know if you did.
No,
I think I'm more
you just
confused.
set the parameters, but you didn't.
I'm in the contest and I'm confused by the way
You
you
should explain the
explained it.
science as to why it's also beneficial for us to do this.
Oh yeah, for the chicks.
And we don't know the analytics on this show yet of like who's exactly watching. But if I had to guess, it's 12-year-olds, 12-year-old boys. So
Yeah.
they're like
So-
entering crucial age where it's
Okay,
like they're just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be the opposite of this
Yeah,
competition.
gotcha. I'll take the rain from here. I'll take the Dallas Rainer from here. So
Dallas
Just don't be
Rainer.
racist.
I'm driving the sleigh right now, bro. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about semen retention today, kids. When you
Children.
when you don't orgasm for an extended amount of time, specifically
I was
about
picturing Tommy at a middle school at a middle school podium,
What is going on, dude?
I have the
an
conch.
auditorium assembly.
And was like,
He's like, now kids, when you don't jerk off, you retain a lot of that sweet, sweet juice.
sweet.
And let me tell you, kids, the benefits for me and you. He's getting dragged out like 30 minutes later.
I was like, fuck, dude.
Now, let me demonstrate what it looks like not to jerk off. Just takes his cock out. He's like, see? It's hard, but I ain't touching it. Unless one of
You
you.
wanna help me out with it.
One of you little fuckers
All
wanna
right,
help me
before I
out.
go any further into semen retention, we are allowed to orgasm as long as it's not us jerking off.
There's no watching porn,
No
and there's no jerking off. You can't
Yes.
self-pleasure. You
Yeah.
got to just be.
And
you
there's
know-
no edging either, which I think is ridiculous.
I don't know. Okay, Tommy brought up a rule. I'm gonna try to talk more to
This
this.
is okay. Sure.
This is an awkward seat to like. Not
I mean, you're already touching my leg, so
So
What's going on?
Tommy, we were going over ground rules for a lot of stuff in this
Yeah.
competition or in this challenge, and
true.
Tommy asked, "Is it okay if we still touch ourselves but just don't come?" And it was a unanimous. Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah, why
What?
would you do that?
Why would
I was blown away
anyone
by
do
it.
that?
I was flabbergasted.
Why would you
You're
do
gonna
that?
just be in your bed, rock hard, just stroking it
I think
until
I'm
the
like,
point where you're about to like, oh, this is the
Dude,
good part, and then
I'm
you're
a
like,
chick.
you know what?
guys, I want to come out.
But-
I think I do have female tendencies. One of those being I like to tease myself. I like to be teased. I like to tease myself. I like
BT?
pushing myself to the brink and then being like,
You're a
Not
dirty
so fast.
boy.
But if you're stroking the whole time, you're
Yeah, yeah.
technically jerking off.
I like. Yeah, you're right.
That is.
That's
But you're
why
jerking off.
I didn't realize
You are
like,
pleasuring yourself.
I
Until,
was
like, the
I
big
was
pleasure.
pleasuring myself up until the finale. Right. That's what I would do. So I've like since hitting puberty, right? Because I the longest I've gone was 12 years, up until I jerked off for the first time. That's the longest I've gone.
Oh, you mean in the beginning of your life? Yeah.
Since this? Yeah.
So your body, you meant just when
technically-
your body wasn't able to until once it finally was able to.
Then you were right
Once
away.
I was able to retain that
I'm
sweet
30.
semen.
It was 30 seconds.
It's my record
36.
was 36 days last year, but I was playing with myself. I was jerking off. I just wasn't coming. So
Yeah,
did,
I was shooting
I
blanks
didn't
too.
I didn't come for
That's
36 days.
torturous, bro.
It was. It was terrible.
When I was a kid, I shot blanks too, because you didn't know. You just doing.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting is that there is a.
You shot a blank before?
Yeah. Because it's like before I was
Oh, maybe
ready, I
my
was like
first
stroking, then
time.
I would feel like an urge, but then
Right.
nothing would come
I
out.
might have
'cause my
shot a blank
body.
my first
I
time.
literally
peed
wasn't
once,
ready.
and I was like, "Is that it?" I was like,
Me
"Is it
too.
peeing?"
Dude, the night I jerked off for the first time, I peed first, and I was like, dude, this can't be it. And then I broke through, and
I remember the first time I broke
Someone-
through.
a little bit. It was basically a blank.
Someone
but
at
a
school
little bit came out.
said that you just had to like go like this on the top. So I was like, I don't know how to do this, so I tried it,
Yeah.
and it just made me had to pee.
Like a genie lamp?
Yeah,
You
just
rubbed-
like this. Just
Like a
on-
genie?
Rubbing the lamp, bro.
Fucking.
I want to come.
And I was
That's
just
called wishing for.
I was just
Genie
so
comes
confused.
up.
I was like, I just have to go pee right now, and I went up and peed. I was like, I'll
Nice,
try
dude.
again later, I guess.
I'll try again later. You know what's interesting is that there's a time where like, so in 1 minute you cannot come, your body's not able to, and then the next minute you are. Like there's literally that like
What
if you,
builds up? Like how do you get from point A to point B?
that's what I'm saying. Something happens in your body within a minute or
Yeah.
whatever
I
where
saw a
like
diagram video.
and are
on,
you
like,
just
what
getting
happens, but I
more
can't
turned
remember.
on, or are you maybe flexing a little part of your cock that allows
Yeah.
Right, right from
that
Chicago.
like do you open a chamber? Is like what
something's opening up. Something goes. boop, boop. Something
It's
goes-
like as I saw like there was like a video diagram of it once. It's like
the sound effects.
as you
Huh?
like as it strokes or whatever, it's like
it's like a
it is-
super soaker.
It's
you're shooting
building
at.
something in a gland. Like that motion
Ah.
like makes there's like the pituitary gland where it like starts in the back of your head.
pituitary gland.
Yeah. I remember
Semen comes from your pituitary gland.
it starts from up here, or like the
Semen does
signals
not-
signals for it to be produced starts up here. Like right here in the pituitary gland.
Nice.
And then it travels down your body,
Turn down your body.
goes to the balls.
Your
There's something there.
bolas.
Yeah, basically it just like
Testes.
You're saying that semen doesn't start in the balls? It comes like it
Starts
makes
to-
the
basically
journey
the
from the
basically the
dome?
pumps
Semen comes from your cheeks.
the pumps are like gears like slowly getting everything like, oh shit, we're ready now, and then it just
So you're saying how
There's
does it
a-
get
th-
down? Like how does it
listen,
get down to
there-
from my nasal gland or
There's
whatever?
there's
Your
there's
nasal
a,
gland?
There's a
Yeah.
gland right on this side of the cheek
Yeah.
where the semen is produced.
So semen starts off in the mouth.
So cum is in your mouth, and then it shoots all the way down to the balls
it doesn't.
where it gets refined. It gets
So as I get
centrifuged.
hornier and hornier, it's like okay, we're gonna go head south.
So as you're stroking, there's actually a flow of semen from your mouth through your body to your balls.
As I'm stroking. So
Yeah.
right now,
No, only
it's,
in your
it's
mouth.
just chilling in my mouth.
It's just chilling. Cum is in your mouth. Can you
Okay.
taste it?
Kinda,
Look for
little
it.
bit.
Look for it. Look for it.
I think it's on my right side. I don't say so on my left.
Yeah. So that's science, dude.
I'm so uncomfortable.
You okay? You find it?
This whole section is just me zoomed in on your face.
Dude, anyway, so
Okay, so explain the science now to
Okay,
why
sorry,
we're
go
doing
ahead.
this.
Yeah, so-
after that.
That's the
explain some-
challenge. You're not allowed to touch yourself or watch porn, and the winner gets 120 bucks because that's
Yeah.
how many people are doing it.
6 people.
Split
in.
20 ways, or split 20 bucks the many ways.
Right.
Fuck it, whatever. Tommy, just
So-
$20.
20 bucks a pop for not.
So obviously, an orgasm is the most powerful sensation that we get to feel. It's naturally. That's the most naturally organic.
Patrick experienced childbirth,
Yeah.
so
You did not
Out of
push
my ass.
anything at your ass.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know
actually
if
it came out of his dick.
started
Is
in
that
my
how it
cheek.
works?
Started in my cheek and shot out of my dick.
True. This is true.
He
This is
passed the
true.
seed, the
Dude,
seed of life.
I don't know if I agree with it's the most powerful sensation though, because if I got my leg chopped off, that'd be a pretty.
You ever been
powerful
punched in the
fucking
face?
sensation. Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
There's pretty
That hurts.
but
a lot.
if you got your legs
More than it
cut
feels.
off,
It feels really good to come though.
cortisol, the stress hormone, would be released, as well as adrenaline. What I mean is, it's the biggest release of dopamine
Coming?
when you come. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, 100%.
When your leg gets chopped
Yeah.
off, it actually releases cum, dude.
Yeah. You know,
His legs are
a small,
jizzing.
a small amount of dopamine gets released when you pee too. That's why it feels good sometimes when you're releasing piss.
Hey, you ever held in your pee so long that when you then when you start peeing, your bladder still
this
hurts?
Is a fire
Dude,
podcast. I
I've
already know.
had a pee so bad one time that literally, first of all, it was hard to walk. Like I felt like I was in
Yeah.
pain. No, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
seriously
You
hard
kind
to
of
walk.
waddle like a
I
penguin.
was crunching. Like I really
Holy
could. I was
shit.
in bad shape, and my dick was kind of
It's
semi
phase
chubbed up.
3.
My dick was kind of semi chubbed up.
Phase 3.
I think it was filled with pee.
Fuck.
It
Oh
was
no,
bad.
yeah, your dick gets bigger.
So
when it's
like
filled
it
with
was
pee.
like it wasn't even
It
in
was
the
like-
bladder at that point. It was like just chilling at the tip.
you were like, I should take a picture
It
of
was
this.
leaking.
holy fuck.
Yeah, like my dick was about to blow off my body, dude.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, it was.
How'd
bad.
you get out of that alive, bro?
I was with Maya.
Wait,
I
where
took her to a
where
goddamn
were-
museum.
with your daughter.
I was trying to find parking in Hollywood because I took her to some. I was like, hey, let's go to
Was
check
it
out
like
a
straight
museum.
out after a workout? Because that's when I have to pee the most.
No, it was. I literally was taking her to go to the museum, and in
Yeah.
Hollywood, there's no, or LA somewhere was shit
It's
parking.
hard to piss in that.
And I
side of
finally
town.
found parking, but I was like already like, holy shit!
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta find a bathroom now. And the only one was like deep in there, and I was like,
Would you have just pissed yourself and drove home?
I don't know. I wasn't
Like
gonna
in the
piss
car?
myself.
Have you ever pissed in a bottle while driving?
Yeah, I've done that plenty of
I have
times.
not.
I've done that
I
and
think
made
you're
eye
fucking
contact.
Weird for that.
Why? I had to piss.
Well, you guys ever had like?
I drank my own piss. I drank my piss on accident. Did I tell you guys?
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, I drank my
Just
piss.
Have you ever
hilarious.
drank your piss?
No.
It was an accident. though.
Wait, It was an accident.
Yeah, I peed in
What
a
if
bottle.
you were like in a desert, you're out of gas? Are you drinking your own piss? I am.
Just like immediately, like you like your car's like dunk 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 dunk. Ah,
I would go
fuck.
up the whole thing and be like,
Honey,
like,
we're out of
"Oh, I had a
Ah, straight streaming in your own
Just like
mouth.
dying for that to
realized,
happen.
like, oh, I have a gallon in the trunk. I completely forgot about.
Pushing his car to a gas station, just like catching piss in his mouth.
Yo, how would we get to piss, man? I was trying
See
to,
what I'm doing?
I was
My
trying
car
to
needs
explain
this.
the science
But
of
this is gas.
Dude, anyways, the contest, dude. What's going
Yeah,
on?
all right, hold on.
What's going on with the science?
I had a
So
pee
ba-
story real
the
quick.
science-
Oh god,
this-
he's got a
All
piece
right,
story.
all right,
It was-
pee goes right.
We're on vacation. Me and my family were in Martha's Vineyard, and there's a fireworks show about to go off. Everyone's at the beach. It's late at night. It's dark. You can't see anything. But all these houses, like the beach houses on the thing, there's no porta potties anywhere. You can't go into someone's house. So I was like, I'm just gonna go stand by the water and just try to figure this out. So I knelt down on one knee, and I just opened my shorts and just started peeing out of that. And it was going pretty good. I dug a little hole and everything's great. There's so many people this way, but like no one can see me. It's dark.
Yeah.
And then a fucking firework just it was the brightest firework ever. Everything lit up and everyone just like just looked at me just pissing, like kneeling down, just admiring it while I'm just pissing everywhere on the fucking beach, dude. It was so awesome.
It was so awesome.
I was cracking up because it was like at least 75 people that just turned their heads at me because they're like, what's over there? Like it was
Bro, I
so
love
bright.
How you're on the edge of an ocean and you're just
On your
You're
knee
pissing-
too. On your knee.
On my knees, just admiring the fireworks. And I look and everyone, families, they're all in blankets, like little kids, they're all just like looking. I'm just like,
You're a wild
clearly
boy,
there's
man.
piss coming out from my
And
shorts.
you're looking up at this guy,
Yeah.
like respecting this country with piss coming out of your ass. Dude, that is hilarious. That's so
Yeah.
funny, dude. That's fucking good.
Oh yeah. So the science.
So what's the science, man?
Oh my
You're the
God.
science guy. You're the reporter. and
You're
the
getting
science
us
guy.
out of this one. This was your topic to bring up, and
Whenever-
your idea.
Whenever he brings up science, there should be like a
Yeah.
or
Or like Tommy's.
Tommy's-
We'll just like create like a little like header that we can just throw in, or like a border of like Tommy's science corner,
Thomas science.
or like a Bill Nye type of intro.
Yeah, and then you have to like we'll like take a picture of you with the bow tie and glasses with the white
Nice.
shirt.
Yeah. Insert that image.
So now right now is Tommy's science corner.
All right, kids. Basically, a massive amount of dopamine gets released from your brain to your body whenever you release semen, whenever you have an orgasm, right? So it takes about 2 weeks, 14 days for your dopamine levels to get back even level. Meaning that when we jerk off constantly, like every few days or so, we're constantly depleted of the appropriate like average amount of dopamine. Like, so basically our tolerance for dopamine is so high that we don't feel it. Like, we don't even like, it's, you know how like the little things like you appreciate.
Like my penis.
Exactly, like or a sunset, or like seeing someone walking a grandma across the road and you're like, that's fucking dope. Like, you take those things for granted.
A gram? Oh, grandma.
Yeah. Like, you'll take those things for granted more often when your dopamine levels are constantly higher than average. That's why when people come off of like extremely serious drugs like heroin or something like that, just are godly amounts of dopamine, their withdrawals are terrible, and it takes an extreme amount of time for your body. I don't even think your body fully adjusts. I think that once you hit like a dopamine level that is fucking like 5 times the normal amount your body naturally makes, I don't think you can ever like appreciate the natural organic quantities of dopamine that your body releases afterwards. That's why depression is so common amongst like addicts. Yeah.
Not a lot of science.
That's Tommy's science
neurology.
part. That was good. That was good. Tommy's science part.
We should just have a segment when Tommy assembles a
But
baking soda.
oh wait,
machine.
hold on, I'm not done though. I'm not done.
Oh, sorry. Back to
Also,
it.
testosterone levels go up a bunch, which means that apparently we become more attractive because we're releasing hormones like testosterone that allow a mate to find us more desirable. And it's I've seen, listen, I'm not saying that this is right or wrong, but I've also seen that when you don't orgasm, like your face will look a little more like fuller and like you.
It's all that cum in your cheeks.
Yeah, but it's also on a spiritual level. It is. You're right, bro. But it's all. You're right, bro. Holy shit, bro. That really hit me all of a sudden, bro. Oh my god. Oh shit.
He short circuited.
All right, hold on, bro. Holy shit, dude. I got so much. Oh. All right.
Tommy's
Tommy's
been coming this whole time.
Tommy's broke. Tommy's
All right. My last segment is
You broke Tommy, dude. Tommy's not working.
bro, the root chakra, all right? The root chakra is your sexual.
This isn't science. This is witchcraft and wizardry.
It's pseudoscience, all right?
What is this?
Your root chakra takes place at your reproductive organ, right? So when you
I got a root for you
semen,
down
right?
there.
When you retain your
I
semen,
got a
bro,
root for you.
bro. Hold on, you guys gotta hear me out. Root for me a little harder, a little longer here.
All right. Yeah.
Your energy.
What you turned? What the hell happened?
What happened to Tommy?
Your the cum in my cheeks. Oh, that's great. Oh, I feel it. Oh.
bro, your energy fucking, it gets, it moves up the spine, right? I don't really know how the chakras work at all, but it's that. But I know there's 7 of them. And I know the last one's like the crown chakra, and you got to work your way up from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. And apparently, how to get to the next level is through
Semen retention.
my guy.
Yeah. Oh! You just fucking spilled up?
No, I think we're good.
You didn't spill.
Thank God.
That's the worst high five ever.
What the fuck?
Dude,
What is going on, dude?
I don't think I've ever laughed like this.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Tommy
shit.
knocked all that into his crotch. My guy.
Out of the podcast just comes everywhere.
Wow. Okay.
Fuck.
That was informative. That was informative and educational. That was very informative, very educational. One thing,
You're wrong.
He is winded.
dude,
What the fuck happened to you, dude?
dude, what happened, dog? You
You
went through
look
some
shell shocked, bro.
shit. You went through some shit. You
I don't
know.
know what happened just now, but
What's funny about Tommy's eyes is that like is that you know like people like they make they're expressive with their eyes sometimes.
He has
But
like
for
doll
you,
eyes.
Yeah, I was just gonna. It's like a doll, like where they don't move, but the rest of your face is moving. So you're like,
His eyes
and your eyes are just still like,
His eyes are so dilated.
what is going on?
Your face, like the last thing that you just said, your face, you're like, yeah, that's all that I have to say about that. like you just went through like a traumatic event, bro.
Tommy's Science Corner is my new favorite segment of this podcast.
There's like
Coming at you
5%
live
science. The
every
rest
week
is all.
That's why I like
The rest
it.
is all
This
theory.
is a segment and a half.
That was a good fucking segment, dude.
Anyways,
So,
I'm
yeah.
gonna win this. I'm gonna win this because I got fucking drive, I got purpose, I got dedication, I got that retention, a lot.
Dude, one thing
How have you got?
That's every Waffle House employee.
Wait, what were you gonna say, bro?
I was gonna say that that my focus and like what I like from it is that
Have you been doing good? Like,
yeah,
overall?
I've been like I've thought about it. I've had moments where I've been like, man, like
Who knows
let's
when this
jerk
is
off.
gonna air? Let me just say real quick, we're only 5 days in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're only
Oh, yeah,
5
we're-
days in.
yeah,
to
bro,
the
we're
month.
not that deep.
Yeah, it's January 5th at the time of this
By the end
recording.
of the month, we should have Joe on the podcast. He's one of the contest
Contestants.
Contestants.
Yeah.
I thought today was January 6th all day, and I was so happy. I was like, damn, 6
Almost a
days.
week.
I was
It's
like, 6
only
days.
1 day.
And it was just, and it, now that I know it's the 5th, it bummed.
Fuck.
It bummed me out. It did bum me out a little bit. It really bummed me out. I'm
So-
not gonna lie.
Only 1 day
I
setback.
don't know
You're
if
like,
we.
God
I don't
damn
know
it.
if we express this or not. We're allowed to come as long as it's not produced by ourselves. So you haven't had
As
sex.
long,
this
we're allowed to
month.
come as long as we get
Produced.
tricked.
Yeah.
Someone has to trick
as
us
long
into
as we're
coming.
not.
Someone has to make me solve a riddle before I come, and then I can come. Dude,
What's
So you
long
haven't
and
had- what
hard
you're
and can't
saying
be
is
touched.
You haven't had sex yet this month.
Huh?
What you're saying is you haven't had sex yet this month.
No, I haven't. I haven't had sex this month yet.
Damn.
Well,
On the third
Can't
day,
say the same.
dude, on the third day
But
of
I'm
this
okay
month,
still.
I was
Yeah.
going through it because I'm also not drinking right now too. I got
You were drunk 2 days ago. 3
Yeah.
days ago.
This is true.
after
I
that.
was-
I haven't
that
drunk
was your
since.
last day.
Yeah. So
Well,
that was my last day.
That was Monday.
Yeah.
Today's Thursday.
hmm
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, it's hard for me. Man, okay. It's been a rough road.
Do you don't drink like that though, do you?
No, dude, I was. That's how I put on all these
Yeah, you had a
lbs.
little belly. Little belly.
You had a little
bump.
Dude,
belly
I still
button.
got a little belly.
You got a little belly, huh?
Yeah, and my cheeks got puffier. Dude, I can show you a photo. I had like a jawline like
Show
2
me a
years
photo.
ago.
I want to see jawline. Will
Dude, it's fucking.
Dude, I have
It's
a
actually pretty
confession
wild.
to make, guys.
Huh?
I have a confession to make.
You jerked off
I jerked off in my dream last night.
in your dream.
I swear to fucking God. I
Just
was
wakes up like this.
I
like,
was in a hotel. I was in a hotel. I was jerking off, and I caught myself mid jerk off, and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna have to lie to the boys." Like, there's no way I'm out on the 4th or 5th day. Like, this is like
You were dishonest.
this girl that I have no idea who she was. I was like by the pool, you know, just doing a quickie, and I didn't see anyone around, but like my dick was fully out,
Yeah.
like fully erect, like girthing, like it was really pulsating too. And
Keep describing it.
yeah,
Go
dude, and
on.
it was
What the fuck?
fucking
Go
hot,
on.
and it was in my hand, and I was just like, "Fuck! If only this was being sucked right now."
Yeah.
And this girl,
That's what I say every
this
time
girl-
I jerk off.
this girl answered my prayers, and she sucked me off to completion. And I just like to point out that I was feeling so guilty because I was like, dude, like technically I didn't make myself calm. I'm gonna lie to the boys and say that I just got sucked off. But I was feeling so I was
Now
like,
we know your intentions for the rest of the thing, so we're not going to believe
this
you.
is me being vulnerable about it because I'm like, listen, this is not me. This is not who I
Alright.
am. But it happened in a dream, and I just wanted to call myself out and hold myself responsible.
Yeah. That's
New
good.
ground rule: dreams
like that.
count. You
What-
can jerk
my
off in your dreams.
subconscious, my
You can or
subconscious
cannot?
felt
You can
guilty.
in your dreams, sure. Who gives a fuck?
I don't think so.
You're allowed to in your dreams.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
you're allowed to jerk off
are
in
wet
dreams.
dreams allowed?
Those you
Yeah, I
can't
mean,
control.
You can't
though.
control it.
Yeah. You're not.
That's
touching
God making you come.
That's God.
That's
tickling
God. That's someone.
God
That's
be
that's a
like,
higher
"Let me
power making
drip
you
some of
come.
that
Tickling
cheek
them
fluid
balls.
down
God's
there.
tickling your
Cheek fluid down
God's
there,
tickling your root down there. That's what he's doing.
He's taking your chakra, bro.
Anyways, this is the photo of me.
Your butthole
This was at my an improv show that I was doing the night before my 21st birthday.
dude, what the fuck? You look like a neo-Nazi, dude.
I thought it was your dick for a second.
You look like you were there on January 6th, brother. Is this really you, dude?
That's me, dude.
You look like-
shredded, bro.
Dude,
You
what
look
the
like
fuck?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's crazy.
I know.
When
I'm
the
handsome.
fuck was this?
That was
I'm handsome.
that was
you don't
before my
have
20.
You don't have cheeks.
Let me see
bro.
this.
You like you.
Why
got,
are you
like,
standing
definition.
like this?
I was in the back row. At
Why are
the
you
fucking,
a bodyguard?
You look like you're in Get Out.
was an
like
improv
one of
show.
the family that's trying to enslave black people.
The people in the front were doing something for the improv show. I was just in the back, like doing nothing for the time being. But yeah, that was a little.
That arm is just throwing me off right now, bro.
You look like you're gonna fucking eat someone's child, dude.
Yeah, you look chiseled.
You look like the Terminator. Remember the liquid
Mhm.
metal guy?
Yeah.
You
I
kinda
can't
look like that
believe
guy.
Oh, yeah.
that's that's how
That is
your jawline
crazy though.
can.
I can't believe that
How
shit at
old
all.
are you in that?
This was like 6 hours before I turned 21. So I
How old
was
are you right now?
24.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. So
You
damn,
really
dude.
let
Yeah,
yourself go.
you gotta get on back on that.
You,
Yeah,
you fucked
I will.
up.
I looked really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No, you
What's
look like
going
shit.
on?
Now that-
You're talking
now
to
that-
us like you're 60 years old, dude. Like, God damn, I used to look
Back in-
really
back in
good.
my day.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
so
gotta
that's
stop
been my
drinking.
motivation
I'll pray for you.
because I've just been drinking a lot. So I'm like, you know what?
You did look yoked. You were kind of buff or what?
I was working out too.
Yeah, damn,
Yeah,
dude.
I got horribly depressed during the pandemic, like real
Oh, it
bad.
fucked you
Like
up?
it fucked up my whole like system, like everything. I just stopped doing shit, and now I'm still in that kind of shitty behavior. But
Yeah.
I'm getting through it.
There's a lot of people still dealing with that.
Yeah,
My therapist tells me
I just
that
don't know how to
people
like
still dealing with
be motivated to do stuff. Like I have no discipline for anything. Like
Little by little.
laundry's impossible to like get like ahead of, or like I just started cooking for myself again.
Nice.
This year.
that. Good.
So that's been nice. And then my buddy Emilio is gonna take me to the gym, and he knows what he's doing. So I am slowly doing it, but it's just been like so hard to like retrain that part of your brain to like want to do things. I was kind of just so used to like, yeah, I'm good, like everything's.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Plus,
yeah.
when you're like in a relationship, you just get like super comfortable too. So I'm just eating like shit all the time. But I do feel really good to like turn it around. But it's been hard. But this challenge, I'll tie it in with this challenge
Discipline.
has
That's
been
what I
actually
like
pretty
about it.
helpful for like just sticking to like no,
Yeah.
don't do it. And on top of the past 2 days not drinking, like it's actually been easy not even thinking about doing that. So I'm excited.
I was just gonna say that's what I like about it the most for me. It's two things: the clarity that I get and like that discipline muscle, like working out that discipline muscle. Now I feel I'm so like if I like for example like cleaning up the house this morning, like I might have when I woke up I was like I might put it off, like I'll do it later.
Yeah.
I'll put it. I was like I was on it as soon as I woke up. I just started fucking cleaning. I was like fuck that, I can
Nice,
clean it right
dude.
now because I'm not jerking off.
I wish I
I'm
was
That was me
Things.
when I cleaned my kitchen the other day. I did like everything that was in the sink. I just cleaned it. I cleaned all the counters, sweep the floors, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy healthy groceries. I gotta eat better.
Also, I think part for me too. It's like if I'm jerking off all the time, I'm kind of like.
Feels
Like I just don't
sluggish.
respect myself, dog. I'm like I'm
Really?
just
Yeah.
beating off all the time like a
Wow.
loser.
Do you feel shame about it?
I mean, I don't feel great about it.
Yeah.
I look if I jerked off maybe like once a month, I'd probably be like, all right,
Yeah.
that seems like a healthy,
Right.
you know. But if I'm jerking off like all the time or like
Yeah.
every day or every other day, it's like, is this my
Every
life?
day now seems ridiculous to me. Like I that used to be my
I never
reality.
would go do it every day.
I do.
But
When I was
did it
10
every
years
day.
ago, I was doing it.
Not
every
even
day.
10 years ago.
But most of the
I've
time,
been
if I
jerking off
jerked
all the
off
time.
once during the day, I would always find time to do it later on that day too.
Since coming to
You
California, it's
double
been
up,
like
double tap.
Yeah, double up.
it's been
I
like
do
3 or
that.
4 times a week. Like yeah.
Yeah.
3 or 4 times. Is that how much? How much were you jerking off before?
I honestly would think, I don't keep track, but I would think it was around like 3 or more. It was definitely
Yeah.
I think
definitely
three-
above 3.
I
but
think 3 is like at the most like healthy. The most amount of times you can jerk off in a week and stay healthy. 3 times.
Yeah.
I would say if anything, I think the best is like once a week or
What?
none.
You think that's the best, huh?
If you're gonna
No,
jerk
do
off, I think
you-
once a week.
I honestly like this is how I framed it in my mind. I was like, it's kind of a form of self-love in a way. It's like you're
No.
giving yourself a massage on the easiest part.
It's an escape for me, and I don't like
I
it.
am not gentle when I jerk off, man. So it's not a massage.
You're violent.
Are you really?
Oh.
Do you guys now?
Screams fucking
You know how this is kind of
racial
like
slurs.
practicing for the real deal. Do you
Fucking
guys
white
like?
piece of shit.
You guys come pretty quickly, like
Actually, my
within
dick
a
is
few
black.
minutes, or are you kind of like, well, I might as well wait like 5-10 minutes. For
I'm
the-
a scrapbook jerker.
gotcha.
You know
I-
what that means?
You like, it means like you like to find your videos and scroll from video to video, making sure that you explore all your horizons.
I'm tiered. I have them tiered as
You're
well.
like,
See,
oh, I
every
haven't seen
time-
some Asian tits in a minute. Oh, I haven't seen a she-male in a minute.
Every time I do it, I just find the video and
Can
I
I
just
say
like
that word? Or am I-
get it done.
Probably
I
not
cancel
fine,
for
but
that
you
one?
can say it.
Oh,
It's not a
fine?
good word, but honestly, it's a category.
That used to be the category on Pornhub.
female porn. Yeah,
So I'm just doing
I
it
don't
from
think it's
muscle memory.
terrible. Hey man, it's a word. It's
Yeah.
porn.
It is.
yeah.
What were you saying?
No, I was just saying like I don't do that whole like stroll. Like I find the video and then just like it's as fast as it happens. Like that's just
How
what
does
I
it
do.
happen for you? Like, are you just at home? You're like, I think I'll just jerk off.
Amateur
Or-
porn is
Yeah,
where it's
if you-
at.
or if you're just like I don't know. One,
How
it's
does it happen? I want to know how it happens for you.
either it's like complete boredom where I'm like, oh, I could do that, or I'm just on like social media and just like you know the fucking pop-ups that pop up, you know, like one of those comes across and I'm just like, that's not bad, and then I'm just like, you know what, like, and then you
Just
just
drop your pants in the middle of the kitchen, start just jerking.
yeah.
All right, you got me.
Your roommate's right there.
It's really
like, so-
awkward at family dinners, but aside from that, it's pretty manageable.
Yeah, yeah,
No, but like one of those,
yeah. Then you said you light the candles. What do you do? Where do you
Uh,
go? Where do you jerk off in your room?
I think you know where I do it.
No, I don't.
Oh, he does in the fucking sink, bro. He does in the bathroom.
Sink, dude.
You jerk off in the sink.
Oh, in the
No,
toilet.
in the
on
toilet.
the dirty plates.
Yeah.
Oh, so you go to the
fucking-
bathroom, just
Go to the bathroom, just
bust
do it
in
right in
the
the toilet.
toilet.
Yeah. I was
So funny.
conditioned to do it that way though, because I
Who?
like
By whom?
in my just in my childhood bedroom. There's like no locks on the doors. It was like really old doors. They're actually kind of cool, but like it was just like a thumb. There's like a handle and a thumb thing that just lifted this latch, so you couldn't lock it. So I couldn't just do it in my
Whoa.
room, and my house was my little brother was like a baby, but it was like my mom and older sister. So I'm like, all right, well, I cannot have them see this happen if like they walked in. So I would just go to the bathroom, say I'm pooping, and they're just
Be jerking off.
Dude,
Yeah, right in
I
the
just had
toilet.
I'm sorry. I didn't even listen to the last thing you said because I think I might have just came up with an amazing idea.
What's that?
But there's no cleanup. You just do it in the toilet and just
Yeah,
flush
I've definitely
everything.
done it in the
It's
toilet.
perfect.
Okay, hear me out, right?
But it's always that's kind of like I'm really
We
coming into a
take
toilet.
we take a bunch of dudes, right?
My toilet's pregnant right now.
We all come onto one cooking tray, and we put the tray. We put
No.
the into the
fuck?
oven.
No.
I didn't want you to finish this.
No, I like let's hear me out.
We're
for
supposed to cook our cum, a mixture
No, I
of...
just like would it turn into shatter? Would it turn into glass?
This
Like,
isn't Breaking Bad, dude. We're not turning into...
Would it turn into
I just
glass?
want I just want to
What's
know
the question?
what
No,
other
it would bubble up and
like
evaporate.
what are
and
the
just-
what's the
It would
chemistry
ruin your
of seeing
pan.
It would smell like dirty burnt cum in this
It
building.
would smell like
Would it?
salty sea dog, and it would
Yeah.
fucking ruin that cooking pan.
Oh,
Yeah.
would it?
You would never be able to.
Okay,
bake
just
on it.
imagine saving that pan and the next time you bake cookies for someone, be like, by the way, 20 of us fucked this thing.
Could I make semen chips? Like could I do like a cookie cutter like
You could probably just. I don't think so.
Why don't you
No.
just glaze a cookie with
Yeah, you
cum?
could just glaze it.
I mean that's
Like
been
frosting,
done though.
if you
I'm
want to.
trying I'm trying to
Why
go
cook
for
it? Just
I've
an
seen
decorate
that.
original idea here. Like the glazed donut has been done many times.
That's true. Oh, you're looking for
You went-
just original ideas.
He's going Walter White
Yeah,
on this one.
Straight glaze.
Wow, straight glaze.
That's
You're trying to
actually
make
shattered.
jizz crack rocks.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad
Dude,
like
I'm trying
porno
to-
idea.
I'm just
like
trying to
The
like
plot.
'Cause
Ah,
this
I ran out of batter. Could you just?
No, like a
what
Breaking
le-
Bad, but the method's
At
just.
Oh,
what
yeah, yeah.
Fahrenheit? And for how long? At what Fahrenheit does semen
I'm not a-
liquid
I'm not a-
turn to solid?
I'm not a chemist. I don't know.
Dude, we should look that up.
All right, what do you think? What's your guess?
I mean, do you think we'll get an answer?
You do it on your
Where's
phone.
my phone, bro?
Well, I'm sure if you put semen in the freezer,
Is it up by
it'll
over
turn
there?
It'll
into.
freeze?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. 32.
32 degrees. Yeah, I mean, it'll,
But is that the same for all liquids that it'll
Would it turn into a plasma?
I think it is kind of a plasma, isn't it?
turns into lava?
I think technically it's a plasma.
Would
It's
it
not
make a
really
ghost?
liquid or a solid?
It would make a ghost out of the tadpoles.
Oh. The fucking dude from Mario comes out. Boo. Boo.
Dude, imagine all the sperm just like freaking out, being like, "Dude, what the fuck's getting so hot down here?"
This is definitely not where we're supposed to be.
Tommy's Science Corner. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Tommy's
Let's-
Science
maybe we
Corner
should-
Part 3.
Maybe we should rank like who the fuck's winning this, like realistically, and be honest with ourselves. Like who do you see? Who's at the bottom here? Who's getting out first?
It's probably going to be Cliff, I would think.
Cliff or Joe?
Yeah.
Joe's
But-
struggling.
Joe is struggling.
But Joe has
I just
like
don't know if Joe's gonna be honest about it.
we're in relationships, but Joe has the best ability to just snap his fingers, can have anyone.
I know,
you
but
That's true.
it's not like there's something different about jerking off though, and this is another thing that
Sentiment.
it's just
Ooh,
like
he's pretty vain. He likes
himself.
loving himself.
He does love
That's
himself.
a good point.
He also likes
Wow.
part of his routine is jerking off before he goes to the gym because he gets distracted by other dudes. So and he works out every day,
I'm gonna say it's Cliff.
sometimes 2 times a day. That's a lot of temptation, brother.
Do you think he's came already? Honestly.
I don't know if he's jerked off already, but I
I'm gonna
think
say
he's struggling.
it's gonna be Cliff first, and as soon as that's admitted, Joe is just gonna
Yeah.
like fuck.
Be like,
it.
oh,
what
yeah, I
about
did.
Freddie?
I don't care.
What about Freddie here?
Freddie.
I don't even think he's doing it, man.
Okay.
I think Freddie's been jerking off.
Yeah.
Freddie's like, yeah, all right, guys.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just-
He thinks he's jerking off.
I think he
but-
jerked off right after we told him.
Yeah,
Okay.
he literally went into the bathroom and just beat off.
He's like, what a great idea.
Okay. So I just down.
I think,
us
let me
five?
let me think about
Cliff
it.
and Joe. Cliff and Joe are the first ones. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. So out of us three.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
this is the best one.
All right, out of us 3, I think.
Will's out.
No, I don't care.
I kind of I don't know.
I really don't
Sometimes-
care.
Hmm.
Dude, the first
That's easy to act a little too confident. I feel like.
No, but the first 3 days were really really tough,
I haven't.
and then
even-
it's just
I'm
now
gonna be honest.
now I'm just good. Where I'm like, I don't
you're
think I
gonna
have
you're
to.
gonna
Besides
hit
the
a day
dream
where
realm-
it's gonna you're gonna come across one of those Instagram fat titty booty ass bouncing,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be like, shit.
I might actually
deleted everything.
go on Instagram a lot less this month. You know, to help the cause. Cause out of sight, out of mind, right?
Could be you, Patrick.
Yeah. Huh? Nah.
be you.
I'm gonna
Are
make
you
it
taking
for sure.
steps to allow yourself to be in a position where you know you don't have to be influenced by external?
Well, I'm definitely on Instagram less.
Yeah.
I set it like a timer on it, so I have it
Yeah.
30 minutes a day.
I'm alone less. I'm like doing things for myself, like going out in public where
Oh, you're
It's pretty
just
hard.
you're just trying to keep it busy. But the thing is there's
Yeah.
always gonna be time. See, like I've been alone and I've just been like, fucking like
I was alone
willpower, dude.
yesterday.
Like fuck that.
Yeah.
And I've had a couple like dodgy moments where I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, fuck that.
I've gone. Yeah.
I
It's
can just feel it. I feel my root chakra
so far.
tingling.
Yeah.
But
There
I'm
you
like,
go.
nah, player.
There you go.
I'm making it.
Honestly, though, like
Have
no
you-
one's gonna want to do this, but the challenge should be just not coming at all for the entire month, because that's really where you're gonna
It
retain
should
all
be.
your shit.
It should be.
That's the true.
I mean, I've already gone 5 days, no coming at all.
I've gone 4.
Have you fucked?
Mm,
Yeah, see?
How long has it been for you? You fucked last night?
no,
Today?
no.
2 days ago?
Yeah, whenever I stop drinking.
Okay. So I'm in that sense, I'm winning.
That's true. Yeah. You've gone the longest.
Joe's for sure fucked.
Yeah.
So is
Oh,
Cliff.
yeah. He's multiple times.
If we want to switch it on over and go real hardcore mode and Call of Duty where you
I
have
think Cliff-
no HUD, no HUD,
Probably Cliff and you haven't come yet.
I feel like Cliff's probably come.
You think so? His wife was like, you know what?
I'm sure he's probably had
Yeah,
sex
have
with
a
his wife.
Probably threw him a bone. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I would not be surprised if Joe's just lying. I feel like Joe was just like,
I feel like
How
Joe
are they gonna
could
know?
be lying that he's.
he
and
would
could-
100% lie.
Well,
yeah.
let me ask you
There's
guys
no way he's
this.
being truthful.
Let me. Like,
Joe could
do we
possibly be
all
lying.
in our minds right
Should
now?
I call Joe right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you should. In our minds right now, do we all think we're winning, or do
I'm winning,
you think you're winning?
like the whole contest, or I'm winning right now.
Oh,
'Cause
you're
I'm
winning
winning
right
right
now,
now.
but are you winning? Like, do we
Oh
all,
yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm
the
gonna.
whole contest?
Yeah, I'm not gonna jerk off for 30 days.
That's the thing. I'm going past 30 days.
Yeah, me too. I ideally would
alright.
like to. I ideally would like to use this as a stepping stone to stop jerking off completely.
Wow.
That was like my thought behind this. That's
Holy
why I was like, let's
fuck.
do this. And then I like the
hung up
motivation
on
of like the contest.
Yeah.
and then
let's
I-
hit up Cliff.
I feel like
See
if I hit
he's
the
come.
30-day mark, I was
Call
like,
Cliff.
I'm gonna be
Cliff
alright.
Cliff's already in bed for sure.
Oh, what time is
What's
it?
that? It's midnight.
Yes.
Joe's probably getting fucking piped right now, dude. As we
Oh, it's
speak.
midnight. Oh shit.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure he just ended my call. He always reads. He has. I don't think he knows that his red receipts are on, and it's really rude.
He probably
Because he
does
ignores
now,
he
bro.
ignores people a lot.
You know what's funny is that his red receipts aren't on for me,
Oh damn. That's disrespectful.
dude. They're really not. Now that you think about it, like you say it, like
Like I just want Will to feel the burn here.
yeah, that never says red. Never says.
Wow. It's fucked up.
I think it's just he likes fucking with you.
All right, so Patrick, so do you think I'm coming in? Do you think I'm coming in second, third? Where do you think I'm falling here?
I think you're gonna come in last place. Because what it is like you're going off the distraction model, which that's all well and good, but there's gonna be days where you're gonna be alone.
That's true.
That's the thing. That's why I'm going the alone route, because it's like I want to know I can win in the alone time, because then it's like, oh, if I can win there.
You don't think I'm actually first out because you said probably Clifford Joe.
But I think Clifford Joe, out of us three, I think Will. I feel like could have a moment of weakness, but I feel like I don't know actually.
Do you guys trust
Between
me?
you two
Do you
guys.
guys
Yeah, I
trust
trust you.
that?
I trust you.
Cool.
I
I
honestly
trust
think
you,
we will all make it out of the month for sure. I don't think anyone else, I don't think
Us
of us
three.
three we're not going to give up during the month. I think
Nah,
we're all
I don't
pretty
think so
set
either.
on like
Yeah, I
dude,
agree.
it's after of like, okay, who's going to break first?
Yeah.
Once we know it's over, then it's
yeah,
that's
that's
the pride
actually
thing.
where-
That's actually where it really
Yeah.
starts.
Then it's just the pride thing
This
at
is
that
like
point.
the warm up.
We're all going to survive this month for sure. Like
Us
because we
three.
definitely
I
believe
do.
that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
It'd
And
be
I think
dumb
this
to do it.
conversation right now is like solidifying how much of like you'll be an absolute bitch if you can't.
that was
if
my
you
motivation.
can't
I'm
make
like,
it
I
out of the month.
can't give up. Like,
Yeah.
I can't just like,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry guys. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lame.
Like I will
that'd be awful.
severely
lame.
think less of you if this.
Yeah, like
point.
the shame. Like I'm just like, dude, I fucking lost.
Because it's not
Yeah.
that hard. It's really
It's
not,
not.
that hard.
It is really hard.
It is kind of hard.
It gets
My
I-
day, yeah.
it is hard.
It
when
be
when your
hard.
brain's in that mode. Yeah, you just gotta get. But like once you find just anything else to do after that, it's
Yeah.
you know.
But the thing is, it keeps popping up. It doesn't keep popping. That urge doesn't pop up for you.
Well, yesterday I
Oh.
got my first inflation, so
Huh?
I got my first erection yesterday on my own. I was like,
you
all
could
right,
just say that.
I got inflated, bro. I got inflated.
What if we had to censor once this episode and you're like,
Inflated.
I can't say erection.
I got I got inflated.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I get it.
And like, what mechanisms do you use to quickly do you think of your grandma? Do you think of like something that will immediately
make it
turn
worse.
you off?
No, I
think of your grandma and that just makes it so much worse.
I just let it right out. I don't even.
Really?
I don't.
You
I don't
do
try
anything?
to.
You
No,
don't
I
try
just,
to like
I just go
beat the
okay.
bush. Or?
Trying to play baseball with it.
No, I just.
No.
What happened? Like so
I don't
today.
touch it anymore.
Today, what's happened was more like, I was like thinking about it, and then I was like, then I thought about losing the contest, and I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna fucking do something else, and I just started like,
yeah,
I started reading a book.
There you go.
All right.
And now
If
I'm
you-
fucking
it
Reading
intelligent.
makes me horny. I get hard a lot when I read.
Huh?
I swear
What are
to
you
God.
reading?
Dude,
Erotica?
shit, fucking not erotica.
Like just science magazines?
Yeah.
You just got a fucking boner?
Little treehouse
UFO
books.
stuff, you know.
You just got a boner while you read? That's odd.
I do. I like whenever
Magic
I'm
School Bus?
studying. Probably because I'm a sapiosexual. I'll tear myself up, bro.
All right, be honest. Would you guys be honest if you did jerk off?
Yeah.
yeah, I'd be honest.
Yeah.
I would
'Cause then-
feel so much shame, and I would tell you.
Yeah, I would just like
I'm
I would
not
just
jerking
want
off
like the
this
freedom
month.
of just like fuck it. I'm just gonna jerk off all the time.
Even
I would
with
try to like rub it in.
I would
If
feel,
I
was
yeah,
looking
I would try to be like,
forward.
oh guys, you got to try this. I would film myself jerking off, send it to you guys.
How do we all come to this conclusion that we're gonna do this contest? Because I was looking forward.
You brought
to
it
doing
up.
This.
You were the
think I
one.
did.
You were. No,
Or did you
he
bring it up?
he brought it up months ago,
Oh, you
and
did?
I think he ran it by you, and then you might have reminded everyone of like we should do that.
Yeah.
You're still doing that.
Yeah.
we really should do that. And we
I'm,
are
and
doing
I'm
it.
we're
looking
doing
for
it,
like
Hey, good news.
we get
We're
to
doing it
actually
right now.
channel our energy into things that we like to do, and it's not so like
I feel more focused. and I like
instant
it.
gratification, you know.
I feel
Yeah,
I
I
like
do
the
feel
focus.
more focused too.
But it is also day 5. 26 more days to
Yeah.
go, actually.
Dude,
because
let's
the
try to get you on the
31st.
podcast soon, this month.
We got to get Joe on. Are we wrapping this up?
Yeah,
we got like
probably
10 more minutes till an hour, so we could. Or
It's been a good pod.
I said we end the podcast, but with all of us jerking off on camera.
Yeah. After all this. We're like, guys, we just all get up. So doesn't count. Doesn't
Hey, if
count.
it's art, it doesn't count.
If it's art, it doesn't count.
We're creating art right here. This
Hey, but
conversation's been
Who do
Honestly,
you think's gonna win?
the most days of not
I don't
coming
know.
has been me, though. 5 days. Just letting
Yeah.
you guys know that.
That's true. That's true.
It's only gonna get
But
worse.
you're gonna get nuts soon. Like your goal will be off your period, off her period.
But I could now that I'm kind of like now I kind of want to push
Really?
extra hard mode.
You're gonna deny the pussy? You'd be like,
just to be like ultimate,
would-
like I
bro,
fucking won,
bro,
dude.
what if we just
'Cause I'm
become
winning.
like super great people out of this? Like, what if like I like
What-
figure out the cure for cancer or something? Like,
The
that
cure is not to
chakra?
come, people.
It's your
Yeah,
chakra. It's your
maybe it
chakra
is.
fucking thing.
Guys, I didn't come for a month and I don't have cancer. Come on now. The science is there, children.
Bro, two things I'm tripping on. One,
Yeah.
the fact that Will used to look what he looked like, and now he looks like this.
that's crazy.
Two,
A lot of cum in my
You
cheeks.
gotta put that
Yeah.
in video too. That's crazy.
also a question: do you actually think cum starts in your cheeks?
Yeah, did you believe that?
I think he did believe it. Yeah.
You were
It
searching
was a
for it.
great bit. It was. Who knows? We'll let the audience decide.
He believes that that Dallas Rain has on air shared his opinions about black people in the communities.
I did believe that. I really believe that. I was like, wow, how did you sneak that in?
He looks like he doesn't have great opinions, but you know who knows? You can't
No, he
judge a book
definitely.
by its
He's
cover.
definitely
Tommy's definitely
shit.
right, and to believe that he does not share or hold them in high respect, but he does not on air voice them, and that's what Tommy believed.
Yeah, Tommy was
Yeah.
on board with
And
that.
Tommy
and
believes that we're chipmunks with cum cheeks.
I think he believed the cum cheek thing.
And then
I think he
it
did.
fast tracked
'Cause
to
he
the
mentioned
You're
balls.
gonna have to zoom in.
He
man.
mentioned it. He mentioned it a couple times. I was like, I think Tommy believes it.
Dude, I mean anything's possible.
Eh.
Well, you said it came from the dome, which I like. The dome
It comes from
piece?
your pituitary gland in the
Bro,
back of your head.
that
It doesn't-
sounds wild.
It's
to
the
me.
signal that gets sent down. It's not cum in your brain. That's just
Okay.
like
All right, maybe I believe that. So you
there's cum in your brain.
yeah. You're thinking there's like a
Bro,
nicotine
takes
patch
the
in your
elevator
cheeks.
down.
Just like
This is the dumbest podcast. It's so funny, dude.
Who do you think is gonna win?
What do you think's gonna win?
I see, so it's gonna be between us three, and it's gonna be sometime in February that one of us gives up.
Yeah,
And once that happens,
yeah.
I don't know. Patrick might have the most willpower to like just want
Maybe.
to stick it to us.
Maybe.
So like
Patrick just might be the stubbornest.
I think he is. So I don't know. I could see Patrick winning it. I would think after January, once it's like, okay, there's no penalty for it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I think you might be the one to do it.
Really?
I think you'll go first, and then once I know that, I'll probably be like, I don't care anymore. Patrick, you
Dude.
can fucking have it. And
Bro.
then Patrick's gonna go till
Dude.
December, and he's gonna be so angry. He's gonna have the longest beard. He's gonna be like, I have all the knowledge. I know everything.
Well, the thing is I want to.
Patrick's gonna have like
I wanna
3 more
be
kids somehow,
36
and they're all going
days.
to Yale.
I want to be 36 days.
36 days. That's your number.
Yeah. So that's what? That's like February 6th or 7th.
Is this is like your Lent?
Yeah,
Just giving up coming for the Lord.
That's a good thing to give up for Lent.
it is. I think
No
it's.
jizz.
But,
I haven't done anything for Lent in so long, so I'm just gonna
but
count
the
this.
thing is, I
Yeah,
do.
this
I
is Lent.
do
This is
really
my
want the. And I'm
This is
just.
our Lent.
I will
Hey,
say
I did
the-
my Lent earlier this year. God, sorry.
Yeah,
The
fuck yeah, I
dream-
mean, whatever. It
the
doesn't have to be on
dream
those days.
on day 5 really makes me feel like 5-6 weeks from now, when I'm still not coming, my brain is really gonna be fucking with me when I'm asleep. It's gonna be like I'm gonna be jerking off every night.
That's just Rory visiting you again.
It's just
Rory
Rory.
visits you through your window, and he's just Tommy.
Well,
Sucks
that wouldn't
you
count.
off.
I mean, that's if he jerks me off, then we're fine.
Yeah, technically it doesn't count.
Yeah.
You think he's watching this?
Yeah.
You think
said-
he's-
Yeah, he watched a video of ours.
Not a clip that we posted. Like,
That's
you,
debatable.
you think he's gone to the YouTube and watched?
No.
I don't think anyone has. It's
Dude,
our first
okay.
video. It says
I
we have like
have it.
70 views or something.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone, like, dude, I could
You
see.
could see where
I could see the
they
analytics. The
Really?
most amount of view time was like 4 minutes. Someone sat there
Really?
4 minutes. And
That's
just,
hilarious.
this is going to no one basically,
Hey, eventually,
which
it
is
will,
what I
though.
love. Like no one's watching this shit.
Oh my god.
No
That's
one's
so
watching our
funny.
show, dude.
That's amazing. That is fucking hilarious, dude.
Dude, it's like skip through rate like through the roof, and then like
Dude, then
someone
we just
sat
have to
for
have
4
the
minutes.
best time we can, so we'll have great clips.
Yeah,
Because people do watch.
That's what I was saying. Like
The
we're,
clips are good.
we're
the
gonna be a
best time-
clip-based podcast for a
Yeah.
while.
I'm gonna start
100%.
editing the shit out of these clips. Like your
Good.
Tommy Science Corner, I already have ideas.
Cool,
of
cool.
how I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna start really be like,
Oh, dude, that was a
But we
great
also
laugh.
we have to get better at like promoting it too.
yeah.
Like
we
there's
do.
the collaboration feature where like we can post it on our Instagram,
right.
and then it can also be on our main feed of our
Right,
accounts. So
right.
we gotta like find a clip that we can all like publicly want to share.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Like, but we just gotta get the word out. You got to get on the other guy's podcast and just say, hey, we have something.
Yeah, I gotta get back on. I mean, he asked me to a month ago or so, but I couldn't go.
We should have us all on and we could just fucking
Yeah.
rip shit up.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But yeah, if I go back on that, I'll definitely promote it.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say that I think it's between fucking Patrick Riley and I.
And then I'm happy.
I
that
think
my
I'm beating
decision
you
was
for
lost
sure.
first.
Like, I don't know why, but like there's something about I don't know. I just like I don't want you to win. Like,
Ah, that's fucked
it's
up.
no, it's so fucked up, bro.
Why?
It's
beef.
so personal, bro.
Why don't you
I'm
want
not,
me to win?
gonna let this little twig boy fucking
Twig boy.
Oh, you ain't no twig, baby.
You gotta get back to 21-year-old
Shizzle,
you,
bro.
man.
Yeah, I really do.
Your jaw is gone.
I know.
You need
Dude,
to
maybe
bring it back.
Nothing.
And your cheeks were like sucked in.
Yeah,
I
you
look
got
like
way
Joe.
too much cum in them right now.
Yeah.
Too much coming. Those
Yeah.
cheeks, my boy.
That's how I'm winning.
Tommy died.
Damn, I'm just stuck. You don't want me to win.
I mean, I would be
Want you to
happy for
lose.
you if you did.
No,
Like,
you wouldn't.
I would
You
be.
just- You literally just admitted that you would not.
I mean, bro, like, no, I would.
But okay,
But it's not gonna happen. So I don't. So I just hypothetical.
dude, this like I'm just so much more motivated than Patrick now because you like now I've been called out that like you're not gonna do it, and I was like, this is
dude, we're not.
vengeful.
Bro, this could go months.
This could go for months.
This could
Yeah.
go months.
We'll see.
Should we raise the stakes for us after January?
Maybe.
Well, let's see. Let's get to January 1st, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Watch we all text each other tonight like sorry.
Jerked off.
Just couldn't do it.
It's
Couldn't
gonna
do
feel- I can't wait till Joe or Cliff gets out because it's gonna feel good for us. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
gonna be
like when somebody falls.
Yeah,
you're like-
exactly.
I can't wait to shit on one of them once they
Yeah.
fucking drop out.
I just Joe's got to be honest.
I'll be nice to Cliff actually. Like,
Yeah, me too, me
Because
too.
like
Yeah, me too.
that could be all he has.
Yeah, but Joe.
Just kidding. No, but Joe, I'm hoping it's Joe to go first because we're like fuck you.
All right.
I think Joe
this is
is
my predictions.
struggling, dude.
This is my prediction.
That's why I didn't
I
answer.
think I asked recently, and he didn't respond.
I got
I think
Oh,
I asked you
he
guys.
totally did then.
Tommy first on top, winning it all. Patrick, Will, Cliff, Freddie, Joe.
Yeah, I'm not even counting Freddie in this because I know
Alright.
Freddie's already
Freddie's
jerked
out,
off.
dude. I
Freddie
bet you
has
Freddie's
already
already
jerked
jerked off.
We're gonna see him at work and they're gonna be like, "Hey man, have you jerked off?" He'll be like, "The fuck?"
Yeah,
He's
he's
like, he forgot the whole thing.
Yeah, probably.
There's no way he remembered. He's not even in the group chat.
That's
yeah,
the
he doesn't
point.
know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, we should.
Well, let's end the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for tuning in, and happy
Nobody-
fucking New Year's, guys.
Nobody's
Bye.
at this point, but fucking
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Peace.
Someone will watch this eventually.
Eventually,
My
yeah.
mom was one who watched 4 minutes. She's like, "This is disgusting."
What were we gonna say? Hold on. We're still alive. I can't believe how late it is. That's wild.